So my name is Angel Carmona, and I'm going to talk about money. Anybody have a problem with that? No? Okay. Anyone allergic to getting rich and becoming wealthy?
No.
Has anyone taken into consideration the stress and boredom that strikes in when you retire early? So who's ready to learn about money, right? Because this is a special weekend. Because in a couple days, what day is it? 4th of July. And what does that date represent? Freedom, right? And see, we're going to talk about freedom, financial independence, but it's tradition that on a typical weekend like this, what do most people do? Barbecue, go to the beach. It's tradition to do those things. But see, tradition has got this country the way that it is right now, economically, in that situation. It's traditional to be broke. It's tradition to have a bunch of credit cards. It's tradition to have a bunch of student loan debt. Can we agree? One day, there was a little girl, and she was in the kitchen on Thanksgiving, and everyone was cooking dinner. All the women were in the kitchen, and the little girl notices her mom. She cuts the end of the ham before she puts it in the pot, and she cooks it. So the little girl walks up to her mom, and she says, "Hey mom, why is it that you cut the ends of the ham before you put it in the pot and you cook it?" She said, "Well, honey, I don't know. Your grandma's been doing it all her life, so why don't you go ask her? She's in the living room." So the little girl skips over there. She says, "Hey, grandma." He said, "What is it, darling?" She said, "How come you and mom cut the ends of the ham before you put it in the pot and you cook it?" And she looks at her and says, "Well, darling, I'm not sure. My mom has been doing it, so why don't you go ask your great-grandma, who's over 100 years old? She's in the porch. Go ask her." So the little girl runs outside to the porch, and she says, "Nana, yes, sweetie, why is it that you all cut the ends of the ham before you put it in the pot and you cook it?" And the great-grandma looks at her and says, "Well, to be honest, back then we didn't have pots that were big enough." So we don't really have pots that are big enough. I don't know why they keep doing that. But see, it was tradition. It was tradition to do that. And tradition has got this country in the way it is.